Ask Kim's done, hot tags are done, that means it's time for the rest hold, and if you don't know what that means, it's kind of a commercial break segment, but we also throw a couple extra things in there, and we tell you everything that you need to know that's going on in the world of Smark Out Moment and a mango tree for this week, including the outside interference articles that I've written for websites beyond Smark Out Moment. For Bleacher Report, of course, after every pay-per-view, I do my usual breakdown of the biggest stars of the night and the biggest highlights and low points, so you can check those two articles out there. But for e-wrestling news, there's another one. When should Sheamus cash in Money in the Bank briefcase? Spoiler alert, I don't want him to. So if you're interested in reading those three articles or anything else that I've written in the past or anything else that I write in the future, you can go to my profiles on those two websites, or you can find links for the individual posts themselves each week on the Facebook and Twitter accounts for Tony Mango and Smark Out Moment, the YouTube description below if you're watching this there, or you could go to the homepage of smarkoutmoment.com, and there's a little section that says Outside Interference, and the most recent ones that I've posted are always up there as well. The Smark My Words comment of the week is actually two comments merged together. They're both from SilentWindoDoom. We were talking last week on Smack Talk about the idea of how funny it is that Brock Lesnar will be doing farming stuff, and he said, once you had said that he found a kid cute, I was picturing Brock petting the little goat, but petting it way too hard, a la Lenny from Of Mice and Men. That's exactly what I was kind of picturing too. He also said on another video, I love how Tony's Rusev impression is depressed Drew. If Koffi fails to do a spot, it will be the second pay-per-view in a row where he was in a group match and didn't do a recovery spot. He didn't for the Andre the Battle Royale with cheese. I love Pulp Fiction, by the way. And that would be depressing. Dang it, Tony. Now you got me imagining Big E in a sidecar. That's a funnier image than Farmer Brock. I thought that all these kind of different jokes that SilentWindoDoom made were really funny, especially the Andre the Battle Royale with cheese. I haven't watched Pulp Fiction in a while. I need to go watch that movie again. I need to pop that DVD in. But Of Mice and Men, good reference there. Exactly what I was going for and stuff. So thank you, SilentWindoDoom, for participating in the Smark My Words. And thank you to everybody else who left comments and participated in all the ways that you can. There's so many that I forget about them, but in general, you can leave comments on YouTube, on Facebook, on the website itself. We've got the chat there, the Monday Night Raw post show where you can call in or do the live chat. There's just so many different ways, and one of the most fun of them is on our Facebook group itself, facebook.com/group/themegamaniacs. It's where we goof off throughout the week, so if you're on Facebook, you definitely need to be a part of that group because you'll see all the stupid memes that we come up with and the different promotional stuff that we do as well, and the information that you guys need to be aware of, and pretty much everything else. You know, if you want to interact with us throughout the week, that's where you'll find us. The next set of mailbag questions, the one for July, is going to be on episode 190 most likely, so if you have any questions that you want to submit to us to get to know us better and pick our brains about anything, whether it's wrestling related or not, fill up the inbox by going to the contact form of smarkoutmoment.com, and once you shoot us an email, we'll backlog that and we'll answer anything that you send our way. Don't forget about the Sign Me Up initiative. If you happen to be going to any kind of a wrestling event, all you gotta do is bring a sign that says Smark Out Moment to it, send a picture or a video of yourself to me, and I'll give you the spotlight on the website and the next episode of Smack Talk. And if you want to try to help us out on the monetary side of things, if you have some spare change that you can toss our way, there's a few ways in which you can do that. The direct method is PayPal. There's a little button at the bottom of smarkoutmoment.com that you can click on. You can go to the fan funding module on the YouTube page. It says support this channel. All you gotta do is click on that and follow those directions, or you can become a patron at patreon.com/smarkoutmoment, and whatever rewards that we have going on there, you'll be eligible for. And if you have any suggestions about that, leave a comment below. Tell me if you have any ideas of what we could put up there and change things around, or anything you're interested in, or whatever like that. Speaking of donations, holy shit. Big thanks to SilentWindoDoom. He sent us a donation earlier on this week. Prompted me to set up this thing. We're going to call it the Supporter Showcase, where this is the little section that we're going to give thanks to anybody who participates in that kind of stuff. But man, SilentWindoDoom, holy shit, dude. I cannot tell you thank you enough. That is greatly appreciated. And especially at this time of the month where we've got some bills coming up and we've got the convention coming up that we're going to and all that. Greatly appreciated. It's going to help out so friggin' much. You have no idea. So again, you have no idea how much I'm thanking you on this because I can't really even, say it. But thank you. Yeah, just you guys are awesome. SilentWindoDoom, everybody give him a pat on the back. If you see him, give him a shout out. Give him a, whatever you can give him. thanks again. I got it. What else to put there? So thank you, SilentWindoDoom. And as well, to say thank you to you guys, I don't want to forget about this. We've got the Money in the Bank month contest that's still going on. That is going to end at the end of the month, so you still have a little bit of time. And if you're interested, all you got to do is share the links that we've got, the post on Facebook, that kind of stuff. For more information, go to smarkoutmoment.com. The little sidebar has the link to it, and it's not really hard to find and stuff like that. But basically, it boils down to we've got a partnership with TV Store Online. They're giving away a free Ted DiBiase t-shirt, and all you got to do is show your support for Smark Out Moment, and you're entered to win. So, you know, something to give back to you guys a little bit like that. And to, you know, do with the whole cross-promotional side of things and stuff like that. You guys are awesome, so I try to figure out as many ways as possible to get that kind of stuff going. Hopefully we'll get even more stuff coming in the future and all that. If I ever get a chance to, we'll just upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. You know, that's how we go. So, I lost track here. Alright, what are we on? We're on Fanboys Anonymous. That's right, that plug. Do the same plugs every week. You'd think I wouldn't forget about them, but if you guys want to check out what we've got going on for the geek culture side of things that we're fond of, fanboysanonymous.com is your source for that. Check out our podcast that we have on iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/fanboysanonymous. And that convention that I mentioned, next week we're going to be there. It's the Too Many Games convention at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in Oaks, Pennsylvania. So if you happen to be around the area, you want to stop by, check out our panel that we're going to be giving, or just say hello to us, or check out what they've got going on, because they've got video games for sale, they've got rare artwork and stuff like that, so it's very interesting. But that's what's going on with Fanboys Anonymous right now. And another podcast that you guys might be interested in, it's where we just bullshit about the most random things possible, is the All Talk Show. We do that live on megapowersradio.com, and every time that we decide to do that at random, we will let you know on Facebook. That Facebook is .com/alltalkshow. And if you can't listen live and join in on the discussion, then what you can do is check out the archived edition on iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/alltalkshow. Lastly, man, this is a long edition. If you happen to be interested in joining Smark Out Moment as a writer, editor, or something else on the team, then you can send in an application using the contact form of the website, and I will get back to you with more information as soon as I can. Holy shit, that is a long edition of the Rest Hold. The longest rest hold I think we've ever had. But that's enough of a break, if you can call it that. We're going to get back to work. We're going to start talking about the Money in the Bank review with part 4 coming up. So stay tuned. If you are on iTunes and Stitcher, if you're on YouTube, all you got to do is click on the next video. We will be right back with the pay-per-view point.